Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Waterspirit's Summer Solstice celebration. I'm so grateful that you could all be here with us tonight to celebrate the high point of the sun and the warmth that we can feel throughout our lives. This is an evening of prayer and meditation and reflection. We are also very happy to be joined by musician Desirae Garcia and by Susan Bruce, who will be leading us through a guided meditation. I'm also joined by our readers, Abby, Annie, and Mary, and I myself am Blair Nelson, Executive Director of Waterspirit. Now, I can see many familiar faces here in the Zoom room, but for those who are here for the first time, let me tell you who we are. Waterspirit is a nonprofit center for spirituality and ecology, sponsored by the Sisters of St. Joseph of Peace. We were founded in 1998, and since then, we have engaged in programs and advocacy intended to bring about the personal and systemic transformations needed for a flourishing earth with clean, safe water for all. And these celebrations of ours are a longstanding tradition on the solstices and equinoxes. Now, as a nonprofit, we rely on the donations of like-hearted water protectors like you. I know that many people here tonight were able to give a donation as they registered for this event. But if you did not have a chance before and would like to at some point, please visit our website at www.waterspirit.org. There you can not only find a donation link, but you can find more information about our programs and our advocacy, our upcoming events, and all things Waterspirit. You can sign up for our newsletter, which goes out every week there as well, and you can follow links to our multiple social media accounts. This event here tonight is being recorded. It will be up on our YouTube channel in a few days, so we can share it with all the people who were not able to celebrate the summer solstice with us at the same time tonight, but who would still like to tune in later. As a little housekeeping note, please keep your microphones off to improve the audio quality for everybody. There will be different points in the ceremony where you might be invited to unmute and to share if you feel so moved. So outside of those moments, we do ask that everybody keep their mics off. And thank you very much for that. Please note as well that Waterspirit is headquartered in Rumson, New Jersey on occupied Lenni Lenape land on the peninsula that they called Narumsunk in the land known as Lenape-Hoking. We offer our care and gratitude for the land and the people of Lenape-Hoking. And I encourage everybody on this call to learn more about the present day movement of the Lenape people through groups such as the Lenape Center and the Split Rock Sweetwater Prayer Camp and other places that you can find by searching around online. With that, I would like to get things started here as we move into our celebration of the sun. Let's begin with an opening prayer. We welcome the sun into our lives and give thanks for its daily bounty. We give thanks for its warmth to bless us, its strength to empower us, its light to illuminate our way. We know that its light is also the light within us of wonder and wisdom. We welcome these blessings and carry them in the pattern of our days this season. We are grateful for our sun, a flame with life-evoking energy to make our planet sun-soaked, green, and fertile. Blessed be the sun.
There are striking similarities between the seasons of the year and our inner life. Summer is a time of fruitfulness, when the sun, soil, and water nurture seeds that in turn grow, flower, bloom, and bear fruit. Our inner summer is also full of light that can lead to a growth that nurtures our spiritual transformation. When we are in the light, we are moved by an energy that assures us of our self-worth and our potential for growth. This energy leads us into a period of enthusiasm for life and activities that give meaning to our life.
Every second, the sun pours itself out in generous self-giving, transforming 4 million tons of its own radiant energy, giving itself away second by second to provide life for others. Humans too have that impulse to give of themselves for others. Think of one way throughout the summer that you could give of yourself to people in need or to Mother Earth, that Pope Francis calls our common home. Please reflect on how you could give of yourself as we listen to a song by our musical guest, Desirae Garcia.
Make me a home by the sea, honey. Build a home with me. I'll be your traveling lady if you travel the roads with me. Where will we rest our weary heads? Tell me, where will we rest our weary heads? Where will we make our anniversary bed if you travel the roads with me? And we'll be done when we're done, but I don't know how long. Oh, make me home by the aspen leaves, honey. Build a fort with me. I'll be your traveling lady if you travel the roads with me. I'll be your traveling lady if you travel the roads with me.
Yay, thank you so much. That was wonderful. As we travel through summer, let us remember that without the sun's energy, Earth could not live or grow. The star we call our sun shares its radiant energy with Earth and all the creatures as Earth journeys around the sun. Plants of Earth learn to change the energy of the sun into food for Earth's creatures to eat, for energy to grow and develop healthy bodies. We enjoy the long days of summer sun and experience its light and warmth, and through our skin we absorb the vitamins we need to help us grow strong. Long after Earth began, but before humans were here, flowering plants came into being. Flowering plants brought a world of colors to Earth's foliage, as well as a variety of vegetables and fruits that grow with the energy of the sun and help us get the energy we need. Animals get energy from the sun and from the plants they eat.
Summer, a time of sunshine and celebration, feasting and fun. Our ancient ancestors, who lived in harmony with sun and moon, knew within their bones the sacredness of such times. Midsummer's Eve was a night of feasting. Deep within our bodies, the memories of these sun feasts are still alive. We are the children of the sun, the day star that makes all life possible. It is only fitting that we celebrate this turning point of our planet. Whether you celebrate the solstice alone or with family or friends, you are in communion with all people, ancient and modern, who rejoice in this time of outdoor fun and feasting, and who greatly honor the blazing gift of the sun. Do you know what food is in season where you live? Do you know where to find the fruits of this season? I now invite Mary Bilderback to share a thank you prayer for the sun.
A thank you prayer for the sun. Holy One, source of all life and beauty, we thank you for the sun that shares energy with earth and all creatures. When we feel the sun's warmth, we thank you. When we see the sun's light, we thank you. When we eat food grown and energized by the sun, we thank you. When we eat fruits and vegetables, we thank you. When we see the variety of animals, birds, and fish, we thank you. When we see the beautiful color and variety of flowers, we thank you. We ask that the sun's generosity in sharing energy with us remind us to share our gifts and energy with others.
Thank you, Mary. The summer solstice symbolizes a grand portal of energy, space, and opportunity. This is an opening for you to connect with your deepest sense and source, or God, and ask the big questions about your life. Step out in faith and imagine what is fully possible for yourself this year in 2021. Dream an expansive vision for your life, which, as the darkness slowly returns, can be harvested come autumn to sustain you through the ever-shortening days. Use this powerful portal to let go of fears, doubts, and insecurities.
Gratitude for Earth, our common home. Loving God, pour out your love to us and help us to learn to protect life and beauty. We give thanks for the beauty of Earth. Loving God, fill us with your peace, that we may live as brothers and sisters, harming no one on earth. We give thanks for all of the people in the many countries that make up Earth. Loving God, teach us to recognize that we are united with every creature. We give thanks for and will care for the planet and animal life inhabiting Earth. We now would like to invite Desirae Garcia back to share another song with us.
Well, I feel like an old hobo on the sad, lonesome and blue. I was fair as a summer day. Now the summer days are through. You pass through places, the places you pass through. You should carry them with you on the soles of your traveling shoes. Well, I love you so clearly, I love you so dearly. I'll wake you up in the morning so early just to tell you I got the wandering blues. I got those wandering blues, and I'm gonna quit these rambling ways one of these days soon. Oh, and I sing the littlest birds sing the prettiest songs. 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 Well, it's times like these I feel so small and wild, like the rambling footsteps of a wandering child. And I'm lonesome as a lonesome whippoorwill, singing these blues with a warble and trill. But I'm not too blue to fly, Lord, I'm not too blue to fly. high. The littlest birds sing the prettiest songs. 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 Well, I love you so clearly, I love you so fearlessly. I'll wake you up in the morning so early just to tell you I got the wandering blues. And I sang those wandering blues, and I don't want to leave you. I love you through and through. Well, I left my baby on a pretty blue train, and I sang my songs through the cold and the rain. And I had the wandering blues, and I sang those wandering blues. And I'm gonna quit these rambling ways one of these days soon. Oh, and I sing the littlest birds sing the prettiest songs. 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 I don't care if nothing is mine. I don't care if the sun don't shine. I don't care if I'm nervous with you. I'll do my loving in the winter time.
Yay, wonderful. Thank you, Desi. Let us turn our attention now from the birds of the air to the waters of summer. The sun shines on us and on our bodies, which are made mostly of water. Imagine in your mind's eye seeing the sun shining on water, with the water shining and shimmering. Imagine the sun shining on you now. Imagine yourself shining with the light of the sun, with your body reflecting the energy of the sun back to all life. That energy is pure life, and we give thanks for it. For oceans, for riding the waves, swimming, boogie boarding, surfing, whale watching, and fishing, we give thanks. For lakes and rivers, for tubing, boating, swimming, floating, and fishing, we give thanks. For rain, helping plants, fruits, and vegetables to grow, filling our oceans, lakes, and rivers with water, we give thanks. For water to quench the thirst of everything living, we give thanks. We now invite Zen Buddhist practitioner and teacher in the Zen Garland Order, Susan Bruce, to lead us in a guided meditation.
I'm honored to be part of Waterspirit's summer solstice celebration. My Buddhist Dharma name is Kijin, which means breath of love. What is breath? Breath is one of the four elements: air, earth, fire, and water. Air, which represents interconnectedness of all beings. Earth, which grounds us in stability. Fire, which teaches us the reality of impermanence. And water, all that is fluid and transmutable in our lives. Today, for our wonderful solstice event, I offer you a journey with water. We will do a short lead-in to prepare your body and mind. You can close your eyes if you feel comfortable with doing that. So now bring your attention to your breath. and just notice the inhale and the exhale. Breathe into your feet, bringing your sensory awareness there, and up your body through your legs, your sits bones, your back, all parts of your back, your shoulders, your arms and hands, your neck and torso. Bring awareness to your head, all parts of your face. On your next inhalation, ride that breath down to the vast inner area of your body, your throat, your heart, and your belly. Just being with this deep sense of presence. And now, keeping your attention and awareness in your body, maybe you can be aware of your heartbeat. Sense it inside your chest. This precious heart, which pumps blood to every part of your body. Blood, the element of water, flowing through our bodies like a river or stream, keeping you alive and thriving. All bodies of water on this earth are feeding life, nourishing all parts of the earth's body. If you can be sitting near a body of water right now, that would be great. But otherwise, just imagine that you are near a beautiful lake. Walking barefoot, you approach the lake and look out over its beauty. All around the perimeter are numerous trees of every size. You have just been sitting under a willow tree, and your whole being feels refreshed and nurtured by the tree's energy. You approach the lake, and you feel the wet soil and the water lapping gently at your bare feet. Notice what you see. Maybe some swans or geese on the water. Perhaps you see the shimmering luminescence of the water, the patterns and colors of a butterfly's wing. You can smell the rich, earthy aroma all around you and can even taste it on your lips. Let yourself be drawn to it all. Engage your senses. Are you touched by a sense of wonder? Notice the sounds, maybe some frogs croaking or the buzz of insects. How does the air feel on your skin? Sense it and savor it. Then notice how you feel emotionally standing there. Sense that emotion with your entire body. Now standing there, you become very still, totally aware of this water on your feet. As you stand there and sense the stillness in your being, the lake seems to reflect you by becoming more and more still. It's as if the depth of your being is intimately connected with the depth of the lake. One mind, one heart, and the lake responds by becoming as still as a sheet of glass. Everything on our earth supports our life. In this sacred space, you are totally in the present moment. Your thoughts quiet down, your breath deepens, your body awareness increases. You sense feelings of calm and clarity. You look over at a water lily, and within it you see the entire universe that produced it. It couldn't exist without the proximity of the earth in just the right distance from the sun. If we were any closer, the water would boil. And if we were farther away, the water would freeze. You walk slowly into the water. Even if you can't swim, you are magically safe as you submerge into the lake. You've entered another world, transported to another dimension of life. Your senses are engaged and awakened. Cares disappear. Your skin cells tingle. The awesome feeling of weightlessness. You're a baby in the womb again. You're one with the water. You are the water. You begin to sense that your body is somehow more than what you perceive it to be. The water is now your body, and every living being in the water is also. To harm any marine life would be the same as cutting your own hand. This sense of unity expands to all life on dry land and air. Every animal, insect, bird, and tree. And it expands to the sun, the moon, every solar system and galaxy of this universe. All a body part of you. How could you not care for it all as you care for your own body? You emerge from the water renewed and awakened to this truth, that all of life is intimately interwoven, that all creation is part of our very bodies, and we are part of everything else. Everything is interconnected, interdependent, co-creating everything else, reflecting everything else. In Red Path Zen Native American wisdom, there is a phrase, mitakuyasin, which means all my relations, honoring all creation as our family. You slowly feel yourself back in your chair, slowly stretching your toes, your fingers, deepening your breath, gently opening your eyes. We vow to care for the sacred elements, earth, water, air, and fire, and to help heal all forms of matter that co-create our precious earth and universe. Thank you.
Thank you, Susan. That was so nourishing. There are times when gloom or darkness causes us to momentarily lose sight of the light. However, it is at these times when the thought of the sun can help us. Its warm, glowing rays brighten even our thoughts, and it's good to remember that despite appearances, the sun is always shining right now, somewhere. Even if clouds or night or the moon block our view, they are only filtering the sun's light temporarily. If darkness has fallen, we know that the sun is still shining at this very moment, somewhere, not too far away. And it's only a matter of time before it will shine on us again.
The sun reminds us that our one shining truth is never extinguished. Our light shines within us at all times, no matter what else occurs around us. Though the sun gives us daily proof of its existence, sometimes our belief in our own light requires more time. If we think back, however, we can find moments when it showed itself and trust that we will see it again. Like the sun, our light is the energy that connects us to the movements of the universe and cycle of life, and is present at all times, whether we feel its glow or not. We will now hold space to grieve for those whose light is no longer visible to us. We light a candle to represent all those who have passed into the light. During this contemplative moment, if you would like to speak the name of someone who has passed into the light, please unmute your microphone and speak their name. And I'll begin with Patty.
Eunice,
John Albert Sr.
Sengetsu,
Ava Jax Atkinson,
Harry and Margaret Welch.
Ronald Wagner,
Iggy Igloo,
For the many throughout the world who have died due to the pandemic.
For all the ancestors in my family, too numerous to mention names.
Thank you for sharing. Together we remember the greater light that is never truly extinguished. I now invite our songbird, Desirae Garcia, back to share a final song.
Warm like summer days, the air's a haze, and I'm lonesome today for you. Babe, this time of year, some things change, and I'm dreaming of you always. It's true. How many things I thought I knew, warm like skin that's softened by the sun, and I'm hungry today for love. Babe, this time of year, something's done, and I'm dreaming of you, or I'm dreaming of no one. Ooh. And I'm blue as the bird you refer me to. Is it summer? Is it love? I have no clue. How many things I thought I knew. Oh, how many things I thought I knew.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. I invite everyone now to close your eyes once again. Close your eyes and feel the earth around you. Feel its vastness. Try to hold it all in your imagination. And now shrink that earth down so it is only 1 foot in diameter. Hold that little earth between your hands. Send it love. Send it gratitude. Send it healing. As you hold that earth, turn your attention to the sun that shines down on it. If the little earth in your hands is 1 foot across, then the sun is 1 million feet across. That's almost 200 miles. Can you hold that in your mind? A sun that is 1,000,000 times the size of the earth. How vast that star. How great that light. We tip toward it, lean toward it, reach out for it. That vast, expansive light that is always there. Feel its warmth, feel its light. Watch it shine on the earth, blessing it with gifts of light, of healing, of growth, of abundance. Please open your eyes. I will now share the final prayer. With your microphone still muted, I invite you to read it out loud with me. Grant me, holy mystery, a sleep of refreshment this night, a rest that heals and restores my body and refreshes my spirit and intent, so that when Earth once again has completed its daily cycle and again faces the sun, I may awaken fully aware and alert to the warmth and blessings of the sun and the interconnectedness of all life. Thank you to everyone for joining us for the summer solstice celebration. May the sun's light shine on you always. May you go in peace. May you feel loved and blessed. Know that we are grateful for you all. Have a wonderful night.